Shabbat Shalom, and I'm already going to wish you a Chag Sameach, because from this Shabbos, we bless the upcoming week, and Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday is the Chag HaShvuot, the holiday in which we stood at Mount Sinai, and each and every one of us, the only religion that has this to say, each and every one of us heard the voice of God. Not one individual who came later and said, believe me, each and every one of us heard God say, I am God, your God. So I was rolling up, Baruch Hashem, we have two Sefer Torahs, one that's a loner, God willing. We're very finished, we're very close to being finished. He's already in, thank God, in the fourth book at this point of finishing the Sefer Torah in memory of Rosie and Ruthie. But presently we have the two Sefer Torahs, and the one that's the loner, I leave for the maftir of the Chag. So here I was already preparing one of the two Sefer Torahs for the second day of Shvuot, and then after Shabbat I'll prepare the other Sefer Torah for the Ten Commandments. And as I was preparing the Sefer Torah, I started asking myself a simple question. People, the story of the Ten Commandments is told twice in the Torah, in the book of Exodus chapter 20 and in the book of Deuteronomy. Not only that, but they're told very differently, because most people know that in the first set of the tablets that's told to us in Exodus, it says one way, and in the book of Deuteronomy, another way. Remember your Shabbat, heed your Shabbat. So I started wondering, why aren't we reading on the first day, we read the one in Exodus, the actual story? And then why don't we read on the second day of Shavuot how Moses recounts the story, which is in Deuteronomy, especially since there are very clear, distinct differences between the two, and our sages deal with, so what was in the Luchot? Which one did it say? Was there a first Luchos one way, the second Luchos the second way? But either way, why not read both of them? The first day one, the second day the other. We do read instead. On the second day, we pass that Torah portion, Ve'et Chanan, and we roll on to another Torah portion, Deuteronomy, which says, and tithe you shall tithe. Later we talk about the holidays, but we don't start there. Tithe you shall tithe. And this is what I'm receiving the message, and I'm going to share this with you. You see, rather than us getting all finicky with what did God say? Heed the Shabbat, remember the Shabbat, and which one said one, and where was it engraved in where, and what is it supposed to mean, and what's the difference, and what are all the other differences? God's saying, no. All I want to know is, did you get my message? What is my message to you with all these 10 commandments? Tithe, you shall tithe. Now, what's that supposed to mean, tithe, you shall tithe? Tithing is not a donation to your synagogue or an organization. It's taking care of your fellow who is less fortunate than you. The Levite that has no portion. And then there's the poor people. That's what tithing is all about. So God's asking you, what are you going to do that second day? Are you going to get all academic on me and all spiritual on me? Is that really why you think I came down from heaven to Mount Sinai to talk to you? Or did you get my message? Aser to aser. Is there another person out there? Is there another fellow Jew who doesn't have a holiday table to be at? Is there another human being who's being persecuted and we're just sitting here comfortably and remaining silent? And when we hear aser to aser, and we can answer, in my way, I have taken a physical action and helped another human being. Do you know why, God? Because yesterday you personally came to me and said, I am God, your God. God smiles and says, you got it, guys. Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom.